Welcome to Session 3. Today we'll delve into the world of non-verbal communication. It's a field of study about all elements of communication which are not verbal. It's often said that actions speak louder than words, and in this session we'll explore how body language, facial expressions, and other non-verbal cues can significantly impact communication. Understanding these subtle signals is crucial for managers who want to build rapport, detect deception, and communicate effectively. Let's start by defining what non-verbal communication really is. Non-verbal communication is, simply put, communication without words. It encompasses a wide range of cues, including body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, gestures, and posture. These non-verbal signals can often be more powerful than words themselves, and they can either reinforce, contradict, or even replace verbal messages. For example, a manager might say they are open to new ideas, but if their body language is closed off and dismissive, their non-verbal cues may contradict their verbal message. There are several distinct types of non-verbal communication that managers should be aware of. Facial expressions convey a wide range of emotions, such as happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, and disgust. Body language includes posture, gestures, and movements which can communicate confidence, nervousness, or openness. Eye contact can indicate interest, attention, or even deception. Tone of voice conveys emotions and attitudes, adding nuance and emphasis to verbal messages. And proxemics, or the use of personal space and distance, can signal the level of intimacy or formality in a relationship. Interpreting nonverbal cues accurately requires careful attention to context, multiple cues, cultural differences, and your own instincts. Nonverbal cues can vary depending on the situation, so it's important to consider the overall context when interpreting them. Look for clusters of cues rather than isolated signals, as multiple cues provide a more reliable indication of someone's true feelings. Be aware that non-verbal cues can have different meanings in different cultures, so avoid making assumptions based solely on your own cultural norms. And finally, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is, and it's worth investigating further. Improving your non-verbal communication skills requires practice, self-awareness, observation, and feedback. Start by practicing self-awareness, paying attention to your own non-verbal cues and how they might be perceived by others. Observe others, watching how people communicate non-verbally in different situations and noting the subtle signals they use. Seek feedback from trusted colleagues or friends on your non-verbal communication style, asking them for honest and constructive criticism. And finally, be mindful of your body language, maintaining good posture, making appropriate eye contact, and using gestures that reinforce your verbal messages. That completes the introduction to this session. Thanks for your attention. Up next in the workshop, we will examine two key theoretical frameworks. In Part 1, Expectancy Violations Theory, and in Part 2, Affect Display Theory.